the construction lingers. This was supposed to wrap up at 6 o'clock, but the eastbound lanes are still closed on I-10. I'll explain how long this could last, how to get around it. Well, still following this construction. This was set to wrap up by 6 o'clock, and now that it's 6:08, we're still waiting to see the movement here, and now things are starting to get backed up. This is my concern now. If you are about ready to leave, just avoid I-10. Just head down to the border highway, because right now you're looking at anywhere between a 5 to 10 minute delay for that eastbound traffic. You can see every lane blocked right here, everybody being forced onto Gateway. This is what the map looks like, and now you can see just how far back that stretches. Here's Piedras. That's the camera we were just showing. This stretching basically all the way back now to downtown. So if you can hop on the border highway around Executive if you're on the far west side, or even if you're heading downtown, just hop on to the border highway there. Remember, Paisano is also still closed. So right now, if you stay on I-10, you're forced onto Gateway. You stay on Gateway all the way past 54. That is why we're seeing these delays. So that's the spot now. The only ongoing construction. Everything else is wrapped up. We'll talk more about this, plus some construction to watch out for in Las Cruces this afternoon. I'll talk about that coming up on the 7th. Still following that construction. Good news now. I see movement. That means they're picking up the barrels. But now you're basically, look at this. Eastbound. I think if you're leaving in the next few minutes, you're going to be okay. This is more for people already out on the roads. But what they're doing now, they're starting to pick up the barrels. Everybody being forced off on the Gateway right here is our problem. This is causing the issues. I-10 still closed for us. This was supposed to wrap up 10 minutes ago. So it's right here at Piedras. Let me zoom out a little bit to show you where this backup now is. Basically all the way down to downtown is what you're looking at. So if you can, please, the Border West Expressway. That's why it's there. Use that if you're leaving. I would say in the next 5 minutes, but after that, this should be open back up. Just in case, though, the border highway is the best way. Let me show you the drive times now, because as soon as they take away that closure, I can actually look at this, and I can show you here that you're looking at from Mesa here all the way to 54. You're looking right now about 15 minutes. That is way higher. Mesa to 375, about a 10-minute delay at this point. I know it's showing up as green, but trust me, this is typically around the 17 to 16 minute mark, so about 10 minutes of delay there. As far as any other issues go, the other spot that was closed was right here at McRae. That is reopened. 54, there was some construction at Trowbridge. That is also cleared up. The other spot I've been following, Trans Mountain, remember that construction. It's not a closure yet. It's north. It's right here in Las Cruces. If you're taking University this afternoon, right there around NMSU, it is going to be down to one lane at times there, as well as more construction around I-25 continues. So a lot of construction going on. Good news, no crashes. We'll keep an eye on everything. We've got another look for you. It's coming up on the 7th. And the floodgates are opening. Here we go. The spot on I-10 that's been under construction, there they go. The emergency crews are heading out. The road work is open, and you're still down a couple lanes here, a few right lanes if you are heading out right now eastbound on I-10, but this is looking 1,000 times better now that these gates are open. So basically what this means, it's the red light effect, where it's going to take a few minutes for everybody to actually start moving, but once you get that momentum in, now that we have 4 lanes open of I-10, we should be getting back to normal very quickly after that. That was our last hang-up spot. Everything else now is just about upcoming construction, so we'll talk more about that. Of course, we've got you covered with this news and weather as well. Much more. Stick around another half hour right after the break.